Today, we're going to talk about old-fashioned 360 cameras, perhaps the world's first consumer-level 8K camera. That is a QooCam 8K. It's the year 2022. We are looking forward to the next generation QooCam 3 Ultra. Recently, I've just received a beta test firmware upgrade for this QooCam 8K, which has been published maybe around 6 years ago. It's quite a long time. This consumer level QooCam 8K is definitely not a successful product because with some technical problem and a lack of the chipset, this unit has already been discontinued. And what can I get on the market is a QooCam 8K Enterprise Edition. This beta test firmware that works on the QooCam 8K as well as the QooCam 8K Enterprise. What has been updated on this firmware? Well, they can now add the 5.7K 60 FPS video recording capability. I was considering the QooCam 8K Enterprise is a mainstream 8K product line for Canon, that the engineer team behind this 8K camera has redesigned, rewritten the basic level, the low level SDK for this camera. So a lot of you guys who might want to make your customized function on the basis of this 8K or 8K Enterprise Edition, you might figure out there's a major upgrade on the functions. And so coming next in this video, I want to show you how to update firmware via microSD card and try to give you a walkthrough after the firmware upgrade. I'm going to show you what is the 5.7K 60 FPS. Step number 1, you need to download the update firmware package. It's not an update.binary file anymore. So there are 3 individual files, including this binary file and a brand new U-boot, the redesigned bootloader for this firmware. So the file size for this firmware is huge, and there are a lot of improvement behind this firmware. And by formatting inside the camera, you probably get the exFAT file format, but exFAT format will not be recognized by this bootloader program because FAT32 file system is a more friendly format for the bootloaders. So you need to format this external microSD card into FAT32.
Okay, let me share with you my screen capture. Here I have already opened up the disk utility application on my Mac OS. Where is the disk utility on the Mac OS? Well, in that one, you can choose a QooCam 8K, and this is a secure digital internal physical volume. I have already formatted that into the FAT32, which also been called MS-DOS. Here you can click on the erase, and you can rename as a QooCam 8K format in a specific file format. Well, here you can see 3 or 4 different options. The Mac OS extended, there's 2 different options, and exFAT and the Mac DOS FAT. Just remember to click on Mac DOS FAT. This indicates that it will be formatted FAT32. Just click on erase. It'll take a little while. Here I have a 64 gigabyte. For Windows users, I will provide you a free software down in my description, which I have experience with that application about 5 years ago. Well, with that standalone application, you can format this SD card into the FAT32. Because by default on Windows platform, you can only format into NTFS or the exFAT. Next up, you need to, here I have my update.zip. Just unarchive this file, you're gonna update folder. There's 3 individual files, the debug, uboot.bin, and update.bin. The file size is huge. It's 460.1 megabyte directly inside this memory card. And just unmount this disk and re-inject in the QooCam 8K and follow my next step.
Next up, here's the tricky part. You just cannot power on the device directly. You have to make a combo set by pressing the shutter button and pressing the power button simultaneously. I mean, it's a combo set. Press the two buttons simultaneously to force the camera into the bootloader sequence. Now, with the bootloader sequence, you're gonna bootloader its U-boot file and later swipe the file system, swipe the operating system with the update hex file. That is a complete firmware upgrade from ground up. That's the reason why the file size for this firmware upgrade is huge. You'll need to wait for a little while, and after everything has been done, I mean, every light for this camera is blinking, which means it indicates that we force the QooCam maker into the bootloader sequence. With the bootloader redesign, the U-boot sequence, they first bootload the U-boot file and later they carry that update hex file into the operating system that substitute or update the firmware from ground up. So this is the only way you should update this beta test firmware for QooCam AK and QooCam AK Enterprise. After around 3 minutes, this blue area light stops blinking. This is where you need to turn it off. As you might have heard the fan noise of this 8K camera. Well, after this firmware upgrade, starting time for the camera takes a little bit more time. I suppose that the brand new SDK need to be further optimized for the future. Technically speaking, this should have been working on QooCam 3 Ultra for quite a long time. Well, you still could capture 8-bit or 10-bit color profile. And in this Abound camera, you can see the firmware edition for this one is 302. So it is a milestone firmware upgrade for this camera actually. As you can notice that still got my serial number, and we'll scroll from bottom to top. Take a look. Turn to 8K. Did you see that? After the 4K 120 FPS, a brand new entrance has been unlocked. 5.7K at 60 FPS. There's 3 individual shooting settings: auto exposure, full manual mode, and a spot mode. Spot mode, that is more low light friendly. Because with spot mode in the settings menu, when you have a spot mode, you can lock the shutter speed to 1/100 seconds. So if you are still working on QooCam AK or QooCam AK Enterprise, so definitely give it a try. And I'm just so excited, you know. I'm still working with this camera in the year, even in the year 2024. It's still one of my favorite camera market, even though there's Insta360 X4 on the market, which is more user friendly. But Canon is a hardcore engineering team. You know, I am also a really hardcore guy. For 360 this industry. So I'm still working with this camera, and I'm looking forward to the 3 Ultra. But before the end of this video, just want to share with you a little bit more about my personal feature request for 3 Ultra. I do hope we could have 8K, at least 8K30, maybe 8K60 FPS, because there's no any camera on the market that could perform 8K60 FPS. I also wondering whether the DNG8 is still working and the in-camera RAW Plus is still working on the 3 Ultra. I normally use the QooCam 8K as a RAW Plus in the physical world. This is a RAW Plus stacking software that can carries me in the pocket. You know, I normally capture with DNG8 and perform the in-camera RAW Plus directly inside the camera. This is my favorite setting for this one. And I have captured a lot of exciting 360 photos with this QooCam AK. The still remarks one of my favorite camera. And the stitching quality is also great with the perfect symmetrical design. I wish with a replaceable battery, faster charging speed, a better stitching quality, more user-friendly, in-camera RAW Plus, and 10-bit maybe perhaps it's still a must-have feature for 3 Ultra. And I'm just so excited to share with you the firmware upgrade for the QooCam AK and AK Enterprise. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to sum up, subscribe, and hit notification bell. If you're still working with Canon QooCam 8K or 80 Enterprise, please leave it down in the comments and let me know. Talk to you soon, and we are really looking forward to 3 Ultra. Bye.